vector array. Hello. So am I audible? If anybody is watching this. No. यहाँ थोड़ा चल रहा है. Start करेंगे. Okay guys, so hello. मतलब अभी okay. I hope yeah soon धीरे धीरे लोग आएंगे. I hope so. Like I'll start the stream for today. Okay. So the thing is, yesterday we have started this. Just today is obviously the day 2, the second day, and yeah, as you can see, yeah, the day #2, okay, of this. And today in this particular stream we are going to cover up the STL, this standard, template library in C++, those essential concepts of it, so like such as arrays and all these, you can see all the topics named there. Like obviously I'm going a little too fast. Like I'll go slow. Actually kya hai ki in yesterday's live stream we built a roadmap. Okay, we built like a nice roadmap for DSA. Obviously we have used Claude for it, and yeah, we have given it some nice prompt, and then yeah, finally if you remember, it was something like this. Let me just really quickly start up the application, and let me just really quickly show you guys that what was it looking yesterday. Okay, so it was something yep, and npm run dev, yeah, and if I just open it now here in the screen, as you can see, so yeah, clearly you can see this was the roadmap, obviously, that obviously Claude gave us. Okay, like as you can see, we have 12 phases over here. Okay, 12 phases you can clearly see, and 61 topics, and there's subtopics and so on and so forth. So yeah, like all these were collapsible. Okay, so first we will start from the like basically from the phase 1, and then all the topics in them, all these. So yeah, ye to it was, as you can see, it is okay to see, like, but what I still believe is ki it is still not, just if I refresh it. Okay, so like whatever the progress you have marked, it will be gone if you refresh it. Okay, so this is not what I say, this is not optimal, right? So what I did is ki I hope, like, please, if anybody is watching, do let me know, am I audible or not perfectly. Okay, so I would so I've just pasted the link. Definitely you can see I've pasted the link for the platform, the shubhdevs.tech. so go on to that link. Just go on to this particular, you'll reach this particular page. Okay, just do a quick sign up. Okay, just please just I would urge you to do a quick sign up here. You'll see a get started button over there, and then now here at the left side, I hope you can clearly see, here at the left side you'll be able to see the DSA roadmap. Okay, so that obviously that complete thing, that complete thing I've just created that completely a little bit comfortable for you as well. Okay, as you can see, we have all the phases, phase 1 to phase complete, phase 12. Yeah, everything is collapsible with a proper progress percentage here. Okay, so yeah, first foundations and all, and yeah, in that. And yeah, the most interesting part of this is that, like, say for example, you are marking these, okay, that you have completed all these. So this is not something like this will after refresh or after you log out, so this is the progress you have marked, or basically your progress will be gone. No, this is not the case. This is this is properly getting stored in the database. Okay, and yeah, obviously this is your account. This is properly getting stored in the database, and yeah, this is properly getting stored in the database. And even if you like maybe log out, okay, just log out, you know, and just maybe refresh whatever, like thousands of times, or maybe you open it in your mobile phone and or in any browser, you'll still get your progress. Okay, what you have to do, just make sure you log in with your exact account. Okay, so yeah, just log in with your exact account. Okay, make sure you log into the correct account, go to the DSA roadmap, and then obviously you will be able to see that okay, your progress is still there. So yes guys, so please, I would really urge you that okay, if you want, yeah, obviously this is a direct link. Okay, but obviously this direct link won't work until you sign up. Okay, so yeah, first you just sign up, basically just to do a quick register and sign up, and then yeah, they just, you know, maybe just save this link somewhere. Once you click this link, you will directly land into the directly land into the page. By the way, I need to fix this. ये यहाँ पर like good night, it's showing good night, which is not a good thing. It should probably show good evening over here. Okay, okay, I should fix it. So yeah, this is the thing. So by the way, it is not. By the way, you can see कि request is going on, going. जैसे मैं दिखाऊँ. You just go to the networks tab over here. I hope you can see. If I uncheck it, so yeah, you can clearly see the progress request is going on. Like obviously to the backend, okay, to the backend URL, and yeah, everything, all this progress is being stored in the database. Yeah, so don't worry about that. So yeah, this is the thing. So guys, yeah, this was the roadmap, and we are going to follow this, like obviously this roadmap only. And yeah, as you can see, like clearly सारे लगभग topics covered ही हैं यहाँ पर. Like I was after the stream, I also looked at this. You know, I basically went through this. You know, like honestly speaking, this is basically more than enough, and this is perfect. Like I believe this is perfect. Okay, so yeah, again I'm repeating myself. If you want this roadmap, if you want the access of this, so yeah, I've pasted all the links and all, but you know, make sure just make sure to just do a quick sign up. Okay, in this shubhdevs.tech, and you'll get it. Okay, and do join the Discord servers and all. You will find the links and everything in here, or just simply go to just simply scroll down. You'll be able to see the QR code, and you know, also the button to join here as well. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start. Like okay, some of you might be busy today, I guess. जितने join करेंगे. If you guys want to leave, some guys, so yeah, you can. But yeah, this is obviously like this particular stream will be, you know, left recorded on my YouTube only. So yeah, but definitely I'll do what I came here to do. Okay, for sure. So yeah, let's like without any further ado, let's just, you know, just get right into it. First, let's make some agenda and, you know, put kind of agenda and targets, and basically just a high level that what we are going to do in this one. Okay, so basically you know, let's make some agenda and all. So obviously today's day 2, and we are doing some, you know, STL essentials. We are learning basically this particular topic, the STL essentials. All right, I hope this is clear. So this is day 2 of the DSA grind with Shubhdevs. Yeah, so now the thing is like let's make some, you know, kind of protocol / agenda kind of thing, rules kind of thing, not rules, but yeah, okay, let's make something. So like what I was thinking is that if you just obviously go to the if you just go to the roadmap. Okay, if you just go to the roadmap, yeah, this is obviously the roadmap. Wait, let me just for 1 second, let me just check is everything is audible or not. Just 1 second. Okay, not rules, but yeah, okay, let's make something. So right, like what I was thinking is, yeah, everything is working. So yeah, as you can see, so first of all, by the way, let me write something over here, that this is, as you can clearly see, this is the phase 1 going on. Okay, this clearly is the obviously the phase 1. Okay, and which is, you know, foundations and basically, you know, complexity analysis. So yeah, right, definitely I'm gonna keep this like somewhere around, you know, like somewhere in the screen basically. So yeah, this is the phase 1 going on. Okay, so yeah, obviously it is pretty big, like time लगेगा ऐसे complete करने में, but yeah, we'll definitely do it. Definitely we'll you know, achieve this. So yeah, phase 1, maybe I can, or yeah, I should go over here. चलेगा, no issues in that. I hope this is fine, right? I hope this is, you know, fine. Maybe I can decrease this more basically, and maybe I can reduce some opacity, I guess so. But where? But how I can do it? Outline, drop shadow, and okay, just leave it. Okay, I'm like, just do let me know, guys, if that thing is making any error, like any issue. We'll change it. Okay, so yeah, so obviously in the yesterday's in the day one session, in the day one stream, we have built the roadmap. Okay, a decent, a good roadmap. And okay, let me repeat myself again that yesterday I said this, that if it is required to make some tweakings in this, yeah, obviously in this particular roadmap that we have built, or maybe just we are, maybe agar aisa lag raha hai kuch, like we should add something, or something is missing, we will add it. If something is over, so yeah, we'll take care of it. Okay, just no worries in that. So yeah, as per this, obviously as per this roadmap, as we can see, definitely the first topic, and then obviously the first phase we are entering, okay, from this day 2. And yeah, definitely this will, like, this is day 2 mein, like in this today's stream, definitely we are not going to cover all this complete phase 1, obviously, like, understand this, like in this particular, like in this particular in this particular phase 1, as you can clearly see, it's kind of distributed as well. So there are around 30 concepts in here. And yeah, like they are pretty good. Like, see, just देख सकते हो आप, like, okay, permutations, combinations, man, yeah, it will take some time for sure. So yeah, let's start this. Okay, foundations and complexity analysis. Okay, complexity analysis, let's get started. So in today's stream, we are going to cover up the C. Oh yeah, and yeah, also if you guys, if somebody is new, so I've already mentioned this in the yesterday's stream, that I'm going to you know go with the language C++. Okay, feel free to go with any language you want, Java, Python, or any language. It's up to you. It's language, this whole thing is language independent. Don't worry much about it. Don't argue much about it, about the language. But yeah, just make sure you are comfortable with that language. Okay, whatever the language you are choosing. So yeah, like that's it. Okay, so yeah, day 2, what I was yeah, obviously I wanted to plan something. Okay, so the plan, the kind of execution, the kind of execution plan, I would say. So what we will do, okay, what we will do, we will obviously we will pick up, like, definitely we will pick the topic. We'll obviously we are picking the topic, like इसमें like सबसे पहले, like, clearly we can see कि भाई vector का the vector topic, ठीक है. Or maybe let's, like, really, let's, मतलब इससे भी हटा देते हैं. Let's, before everything, let's do a quick recap and kind of a revision of C++. Like, basically, let's test ourselves that we know that language, like, are we able to code in that particular language or not. That's it. So let's do just a quick recap, or a recap slash revision of C++. But like, most importantly, मैं करना क्या चाह रहा हूँ, like the basic concepts, the basic concepts, such as like obviously the basic variables and data types, and the basically the control flow. All right, and in control flow it includes all the conditional statements, for loops, and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, so in order to do this, and this is the one thing which we will do. And the another main thing what I was thinking, okay, I'm saying it here itself, that what we will do, we will maybe use AI. We will just listen up. We'll use AI such as GPT or anything to, we will use AI to generate problems. Okay, yeah, definitely we will generate problems regarding the concept, or slash basically topics. Okay, regarding the topic we just learned. All right, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. ठीक है, हम करने क्या वाले हैं कि से फॉर एग्जांपल ये जैसे ये वेक्टर है, ठीक है, लाइक वेक्टर, जैसे हमने वेक्टर हमने समझ लिया. नाउ आफ्टर वी अंडरस्टूड वेक्टर, नाउ लाइक ऑब्वियसली एज आई से ऑलवेज दैट इट इज़ very important to practice and do practically, solve something practically, basically solve something, right? Then only you will be able to, we will be able to keep that thing in mind, for a longer term. So, oh, I'm so sorry for the background noise, man. Oh, sorry guys, just the background noise. I don't have a mic currently, so kind of it is echoing, I guess. Wait. All right, hello. Yeah, so let's start. Okay. So yeah, what I was saying that okay, जैसे हम वेक्टर्स पढ़ लिए हम और any sets और जैसे हम ये अभी करेंगे like what I mean by saying recap slash revision, basically we will pick up some problems and we'll solve them in in C++, which includes obviously if else conditional statements and for loops and maybe some functions and all, and that's it. Maybe some strings and all, but yeah, like definitely we'll do something. So then obviously after really quickly doing this, what we will do is we will jump and like basically we will start with the roadmap. All right, I like really hope so. The C++ STL essentials, STL, like obviously from vector we'll start, and yeah, definitely, and we'll just go on from there. And then yeah, if I basically open up the roadmap again. All right, so it is yeah, obviously then yeah, that's it. So yeah, this, then again this will happen. Okay, I hope this is clear. Basically what I'm trying to do here is एक बार ये कर लिए इस पॉइंट तक हम, I'm so sorry, इस पॉइंट तक हम पहुंच गए, then we will again go and solve, then we'll again go and solve the problem for this. Okay. Okay, just I guess just we have to adjust somehow. So yeah, I hope this is clear. Okay, this is going to be the high level of what we are doing today, the flow of execution basically. Let's get started. So okay, quick recap slash revision of C++ बेसिक. तो मतलब अभी C++ आता है कि नहीं हमें, मुझे अभी तक तो like we have to, है ना, we have to see it, है ना. तो okay, so what I will do is let's go with, like I'm searching they maybe some conditional, or okay, let's, like honestly speaking, let's use some AI. Okay, let's use maybe Gemini. Okay, for this. Yeah, let's honestly use Gemini for this, and let's you know ask it to make us some problems regarding whatever the topics I'll be giving to it. Okay, so okay, let me write the prompt here. So I hope this is visible, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's completely visible. So the topics are, so hey, here I want to revise, kind of revise slash recap my C++ skills, basic ones, not yeah, obviously. So I want to solve some, I'm sorry man, problems. Wait. Yeah, alright guys, I hope सब समझ में आ गया होगा. ये इतना ही है, मतलब इतना है, इससे हमें like so basically what I'll ask is, so basically just give me some 2-3 questions maybe from each topic up till here so that I could solve. Alright, so let's wait for it to generate. We are definitely we are going to solve the topics then, solve the problems then. Yeah. I'm so sorry guys, like today for the background. Okay, I can't do shit, right? So yeah, guys. Like obviously, like the very first, like the very first problem that I can see, and yeah, this like these are kind of the, not just check whether this particular person is eligible to vote or not, less than 18, above than 18. These are all some bunch of very childish problems, and in the conditional statements and also, yeah, ye sab like this kind of questions, yeah, they are kind of interesting ones. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying that they are not. Yeah, definitely they are also important for someone who is completely beginner, they're starting off with learning C++ and also, yeah, they should solve all kind of questions. So yeah, let's get right into it. And like, okay, let's basically like just let's just go. Okay, अब सर एक चीज़, like honestly speaking मैं एक चीज़ भूल गया. Like honestly what I was thinking, to like basically create the GitHub organization. Like मैं बना नहीं पाया इसे पहले, but I think because what I was thinking is, whatever the code I'm doing, or whatever the like whatever the what I was thinking, whatever the notes I will be basically maintaining in this like complete journey, all the code and all, I was thinking to maintain it. And first of all, regarding the code and all, I was thinking to create a GitHub repository as well. So yeah, but अब मैं ये नहीं चाहता कि I created it in my repo, my personal, like my professional main GitHub. I guess let's create a I think so. Let's create a GitHub organization only of Shubhdevs, because I currently don't have any Shubhdevs specific organizations. So okay, let's create it. Okay, like basically so that you guys also will have somewhere to contribute if you want to contribute. And also I will also have some centralized a centralized place slash environment where I can do stuff, where I can put stuff regarding this channel and regarding this also. Okay, so yeah, honestly speaking, I'm ready for this. Let's basically make this organization. Let's make some organization. Wait, oh shit, oh wait. Okay, I don't think so. कुछ issue है? I don't think so. कुछ issue है? Yeah, like nothing, nothing, like nothing important is displayed over here in the screen. So maybe let's create a new organization. And yeah, of course. Okay, so yeah, I remember. I do remember that Shubhdev's name is taken. I hate this a lot. But what else I can do? So another name I thought that Shubhdevs or Devs, but this is what? Okay, single hyphens only organizations names के लिए. So Shubhdevs maybe. Okay, maybe later if it is very important that later I need to change the name, so I will. But yeah, let's do it AK Shubhdevs. I hope so. It is, yeah, obviously it is. But yeah, it will be. Fuck man. Shubhdevs. Oh man. AK Shubhdevs. So I guess, yeah, guys, like is anybody watching the stream or not? Okay, no one. Okay, so let me I have to decide the name very wisely, right? Because it's gonna be, so this will be the name of your account on GitHub organization. So AK Shubhdevs. Yeah, it's not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. Because like in most of the places I mentioned this. Okay, like if you watch this, if you will see my personal portfolio website, yeah, you can clearly see I mentioned the AK, also known as Shubhdevs, like there, and in lots of places, right? So I think it's okay, it's fine. I guess let's do it, right? I think let's do it. So maybe contact email. Yeah, just contact me via this email, obviously. So uh, so no, not business or institution. It's okay. Maybe can I do it? Wait, name or no, okay. My personal account. I have to verify, obviously. So this is this, and yeah, that's it. What? Did I get it wrong? No. पता नहीं कुछ दिखा नहीं रहा. AKA Shubhdevs. I guess I'm all done. And yeah, I'll set the obviously images and all later. Okay. So add members. So I would love to add Chakravarti, and yeah, this is the guy I want to add. Already an organization? Of course. I'm the owner, man. Maybe skip this. Maybe later. Yeah, I'll do it later. All right. Yeah. So it is active. I am happy to wait. Maybe just Okay. Can I? Okay. I can maybe add a obviously display name over here, and URL maybe HTTPS. Shubhdevs.tech, and I hope so. This is everything's cool then. What update profile? What update profile? So it is updated. Yeah, updated profile updated. Let me add a new picture. Okay. So this is cool, I guess. Yeah. And this is fucking ridiculous, man. Man, wait. What? Low size. So yeah. Obviously, I faced this problem earlier. The 1 MB less problem. Okay, so I guess we can keep this. Okay, how it is in my personal. अच्छा हाँ ये है but कि equal नहीं हो जाएगा. Like it will be so similar, right? Like basically my here as well the same profile photo, here as well the same profile photo, but okay, let's keep it, I guess. Let's keep it. Just ignore that. Let's keep it. I would love to keep it. Let's ignore. I hope. Let's keep it. All right. So yeah, I guess we are all set. Why it's not? So GitHub, aka Shubhdevs, I guess. I don't know why it's not showing up. Okay, just leave that. Okay, so let me create a new repository here. This is going to be the public repository, and maybe I'll select some new image. Wait. So repository name, of course. Yeah. So this is going to be obviously the DSA grind which yeah, the DSA grind. Yeah, the DSA grind. Maybe the DSA grind code. The DSA grind code, and of course public, and wait, readme. Why I added readme? Because I'm going to open code spaces on in here, so that's why. Okay, so yeah, like it is pretty easy. अगर एक file रहता तो it is easy to just go onto this code spaces and create the code space on main. That's it. Okay, let's open this up. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Then like obviously then finally start. Then finally let's start solving them questions, and then let's really go on from there. Okay. Wait, I hope let's wait to just load this up. Wait. So, wait guys, just wait 1 second. Okay, just wait. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, it's badly disrupting. Okay, so yeah, we are here. I don't know why it flickers. I literally don't know the reason, but okay, I'll figure it out maybe in the future streams. So before that, please just change the theme. I don't like this theme. The simple dark one, yeah, it is pretty cool. The simple dark one. So now maybe just let's increase it a little bit. I hope this is fine. Yeah, let's close this. All right, so now like obviously now let's solve it. Okay, yeah, maybe I could okay, मैं ऐसा कर सकता हूँ, मतलब मैं करूँगा क्या कि like obviously all this हम day wise चल रहे हैं, ठीक है, like obviously this is day 2 and then day 3 and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll obviously I'm happy to create I'm happy to maintain some folders and basically day 1 day 2 name say like this is obviously day 2, so day 2 नाम का folder बन जाएगा and like obviously in it inside it all everything we will maintain, and this is going to be the day 2 folder, that whatever we did in day 2 and day 3 day 4 all the folders will be available there. So yeah, let's create a new file, or maybe oh wait, let's create another folder inside it named C++ or maybe CP, simple CPP recap kind of, and yeah, let's create so the problem number 1 dot cpp. Okay, yeah, let's really quickly solve this problem. All right, yeah, I hope it is visible. So yeah, so the first problem is, yeah, this yeah, like basically the all this basic triangle and all basic. Okay, wait, what I'll do is I'll basically do is create a file. Basically I'll do problems dot, yeah, obviously like the markdown file, we'll use the markdown syntax and file basically, and maybe we can use the solution one, not solution, solution one, yeah, solution one dot cpp, we can do it, or yeah, just leave that, man. Okay, yeah, we can do it. Okay, so yeah, let's open this, the preview here, and yeah, you can clearly see. Okay, so the first question, I'll future after the stream, maybe when I'll get free, I'll do this, I'll write all these things, I'll beautify it more basically. So okay, so the very first question, the very first problem, the valid triangle, yeah, the valid triangle problem is here. So yeah, yeah, like so like does everybody has some name, unique name, the quadrant checker, yeah. So the first problem, don't forget to check if angles add up correctly and that no angle is 0. Okay, thanks for the hint. So the valid triangle, so the problem is you are given 3 integer angles with कुछ value दिया, मतलब कुछ दिया ना, मतलब value no, yeah, obviously the nothing. So first check so integer, like obviously integer angles, so I would imagine like that, because angle to dega, to see it is pretty obvious that like we know some rules of a particular figure to be a triangle. Like see, you're given 3 integers a b c, they are obviously the angles of a triangle. First check if they can form a valid triangle. So let's check that. Let's write that logic first of all over here. Okay, so what we'll do is yeah, include, yeah, maybe just include bits. Okay, bits, just it is pretty easy. C++.h, yeah, so bits, yeah, using or not use it. So I hope this is all, everything is visible. By the way, I like more the the chai theme. Honestly, I like this more. Yeah, so maybe we'll use this. Yeah, install it and I trust publisher, and of course yeah, of course. All right, so yeah, I hope, yeah, I literally hope everything is visible. Okay, yeah, I hope. Yeah, so what we will do is, yeah, let's start coding this up. Okay, so yeah, the valid triangle. So सबसे पहले तो हमें check करना है, like first of all we have to input key, we have to input the ABC obviously. So yeah, as it was mentioned, that was integer. So yeah, simple integer a b, and yeah, simple c, maybe c out, angles of the triangle. So a b and c, yeah, it will be printed. By the way, obviously this is going to spit out some error, like because obviously I haven't mentioned the standard namespace over here. So yeah, standard यहाँ पर mention कर दिया मैंने. Then afterwards we have to take input. Okay, I hope my voice is audible enough. So yeah, again obviously from std we are importing c in, and yeah, obviously the a, the b, and yeah, of course the c. I hope, let's print them out really quickly. Okay, a b and c, I hope, and I hope also. Let's really quickly run this program. Okay. Yeah, maybe let's just use let's use G plus plus. Maybe let's use the MinGW G plus plus compiler. Okay, G plus plus. Day two. What? Where the hell? Yeah, day two. Then the CPP recap and the solution one. So let's compile this. Yeah, obviously after the compilation, let's execute this as well. Okay, yeah, this is very important. Before that, मैं यहाँ पर एक git ignore बनाना चाहता हूँ because I don't want any executable files and any you know any unnecessary file to get tracked. Okay, by GitHub. What I'll do is code before DSA. Basically यहाँ पर ये था already. यहाँ पर git ignore already था ignore. तो इसमें जितने भी ये सब चीज़ें ना this was not. Wait, I guess it was code forces practice set. So yeah, this is already my repository I've created. So the git ignore file I want, yeah, obviously I want all these, yeah, like obviously all, like for all the, like they like all the, like see all the, for all the executables or all the unnecessary files, like for, for all the, but most of the languages like this, like C++ and Python and everything. So yeah, I'll just simply copy this and yeah, just paste it. So अब ठीक है, like now I'm basically free क्योंकि यहाँ पर अभी कोई भी unnecessary चीज़ें, like unnecessary files, they will not get tracked, okay, by GitHub. So yeah, now I'm happy to maybe just a.exe. I hope no error will be there. It is compiling. Wait, okay, obviously there are error. Okay, because I haven't mentioned std over here, my bad. Yeah, so compile and again it's an issue. Okay, what iStream, wait, basic iStream character is not derived. What? I'm so sorry. Cine. What the fuck? Man, wait, please don't tell me. Honestly, let me use the namespace here. बहुत time waste हो जाएगा इसमें. And let me use this. Okay. So it's saying it's basically saying A नहीं हुआ कुछ, A दिक्कत हो गया. Maybe let's compile. Again the same issue, obviously is not derived from std basic or iostream bits std c++.h. Why this problem, man? This was the very first question, man. What the hell is going on? C in में तो हो जाना चाहिए, like this is very simple. Okay, I'm so sorry guys. I know what I did. This was the correct thing. I know this should be the correct. What? No such directory. Okay, wait. ये एक out बाहर क्यों आ गया? I don't know. Okay. Let us analyze कि compile होने के बाद file कहाँ बन रहा है. Oh shit. So maybe we should go with a.exe like this. I hope so. A.exe did not. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dot out होगा. It's pretty obvious. Yeah. My bad. Okay, so command not found because it'll go like this. Okay, after so much debugging, it's finally compiled, and yeah, it's finally compiled. Now yeah, obviously we have to enter the three angles. Bus check कर रहे भाई कि like everything is working or not. Yeah, everything is working fine. Thankfully. So now yeah, obviously the main point was to check is this a valid triangle or not. Sorry, does the angles in consisting they make a triangle or not? See. So first check if they can basically form a valid triangle. So अच्छा बाद में यहाँ पर hint था कि don't forget to check if the angles add up correctly. Obviously that means that is signaling or / indicating to the 180 degree rule, and basically that no angle is 0. All right, yeah, exactly. So yeah, basically what we are going to check first is either of the angle A should not be equal to. maybe should not be equal to A. I guess A, B, C कैसे करूँ, मतलब एक साथ कैसे कर सकते हैं? Can I do this? No. Okay. So first of all क्या करना है कि the sum, the A plus, am I doing it correctly? Or just simply create a variable like simple int sum of angles. All right. The sum of angles it will be obviously A plus B plus and C. Now I'm gonna check that if sum of angles is if it is basically greater than, oh sorry, if sum of angles, yeah, obviously sum of angles should be exactly equal to 180. All right, then yeah, then it is obviously it is obviously an यहाँ पर ऐसे करके तो by the way हाँ ऐसे कर सकते हैं हम इसमें, yeah, we can definitely do. If it is not, so yeah, we can simply say we can simply just print out that, you know, it does not, you know, basically form valid, yeah, triangle. Okay, I hope so this is so basic. And baki to, by the way, like obviously in the else block we will do the rest of the stuff. So by the way, एक चीज जो था 180 degree, so it's okay, but also like obviously I have to check either of like not a single angle should be 0. So this is the case. Maybe I should, you know, give, you know, another condition over here that is basically you know, the and is to it, you know, and operator in C++. So it is basically double ampersand or single. I'm confused regarding that. It is double ampersand, of course. It is double ampersand, of course. So sum of angles तो हो गया, and a should, yeah, मतलब कैसे करना पड़ेगा? It should not be equal to 0. I will check later that like whether there are, you know, some easy way to do this or not. So, and or yeah, now this time or will come. Now yeah, maybe let me just copy it like real quick and maybe just paste it. Just replace it with B. Just paste it again. Just cancel this and C. So basically, if I guess not equal to this time, not exclamation this time it will be equal. Basically what this trying to convey is, okay, sum of angles if it is not, the sum of the angles if it is not equal to 80, or and wait, ये भी वैसे यहाँ पर और आना चाहिए, or and if any of the angle is 0, if any, why I said any, because I have used here or operator. So if either of the condition is true, it will fail. It will say, okay, it does not form a valid triangle. Okay, maybe just, you know, yeah, triangle. Okay, just, you know, checking for now. Now let's, yeah, obviously again run the code, of course. Okay, now yeah, like obviously just, you know, just give some, you know, obviously some random thing. Obviously we know that, you know, 12, you know, summing them up, it's 36. It's not forming a 180. It will say it does not form a valid triangle. Maybe if you are giving as, you know, 150 maybe, and, you know, 150 and you know, 20 and 10, it is a triangle because 150 plus 20 plus 10 is 180. 700, yeah, of course it's 180. Let's try to give you know, some 0 here. Maybe, you know, it does not form a valid. Yeah, obviously everything is working fine. Let's proceed. Oh yeah. So okay, so if it does, yeah, basically if they can form, so just output whether the triangle is equilateral or, you know, the, you know, equilateral isosceles. Okay, so I have to check the condition over here, that what is the condition of being a equilateral. I will check for all of them equilateral. What is the condition of being an equilateral triangle? So listen up. So requires all the three sides to have equal length. So obviously यहाँ पर length का तो, you know, length का सवाल ही नहीं होता यहाँ पर, and all interior angles to measure exactly 60. So yeah, all the angles should be obviously should be 60 degree. All right. I have to write the condition over here that if, now I have to write the condition that if A is equals to B, then it is also equal to C. It is also equal to 0. Like all of them is not 0. I'm sorry. All of them, if they are 60, I can clearly say that, you know, I can like clearly say the triangle is an equilateral. Yeah, it is an equilateral triangle. I can write here else if. All right, else if, and yeah, the condition. So yeah, this was the first condition. The second, I hope so, इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं होता होगा. And then the second basically triangle was obviously the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Of course, what? Yeah. So it is basically saying it must have two sides of equal length or two equal angles. Now this is interesting. But like if any two angles are equal, then that is considered to be as an isosceles triangle. How do we, you know, code that over here? let me see. Let me basically show you guys. Okay, so if a, yeah, देखो या तो like the whatever the possible condition is, this much only. If a is equal to b, or if if it's if b is equal to c, or it will be the possibility that obviously a is equal to c. I hope this is clear, right? Let me basically kind of draw this and like basically show you guys that basically what I did is kind of a circular thing. And basically what I did is कि देखो यहाँ पर ये था, just imagine going clockwise. Okay, just go clockwise. Okay, and basically what I did is a b, मतलब first a b के साथ, then b c के साथ, then बचा c a. So yeah, that's the clockwise direction. Okay, go in any direction you want. So yeah, if this is true, then indeed yeah, c out. I'll have to the is an isosceles triangle, and that's it. Obviously the another condition will be the scalar triangle, if I'm not wrong. Wait. So what is the condition of scalar triangle में नहीं so scalar triangle में basically three sides are different lengths, and but the side are also different. Okay, so it's saying all the three interior angles are also different. So let's see Byju's में क्या बोलता है. Let's see. Scalar triangle is a triangle that has all the sides will also be different. It means of the sides of a unequal, and three angles are also different measures. So yeah, it is pretty obvious. If none of this condition is satisfied, it obviously falls under the category of a scalar triangle. It's pretty obvious. Yeah. So yeah. So the triangle is an basically is a scalar triangle. And okay, now what I will do is I will ask this. Okay, I will ask Gemini only कि भाई मुझे test case दो इसका. Give me test cases, like basically test cases for 5 for each problems. I guess it's obviously this. Let me check. It doesn't make any sense. एक काम करते हैं. Let's don't do this. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Of course the server was running. Okay, this is not good. The server was running in the background इतने समय से. Okay, no problem. Man, okay, so just forget about it. So yeah, of course यहाँ पर maybe let's ask this. Maybe let's okay, maybe what? I guess this is visible, I guess. ठीक है. So ये तो code हो गया, but I want to check whether this code is correct or not. So maybe let's tell me. So yeah, let's check that whether this thing is correct or not. बोलेगा almost correct. What it can say else? I think, why the hell, man, it's taking so long time defining triangle validation. Yeah, like what could get wrong? No, the code is not entirely correct. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, देख लेते क्या गलती हुआ है. So basically okay, so basically you have the right logic for condition, but you've run into a classic C++ trap that trips up almost every time at the same. So basically अच्छा, like this is the thing. Yeah, यही तो है कि हमने जो गलती की. That's why I insist each one of you कि भाई just do something practically, solve some questions, then you will be able to face some issues that okay, if you'll be able to see that you did something wrong, then you will learn out of it. Okay, so see. So basically the issue was obviously मैंने जो यहाँ पर ये syntax लिखा है, basically what is this, the equilateral condition कि भाई a equal to b मैंने यहाँ पर Python ही कर दिया पूरा. So in math this makes perfect sense. Math obviously it makes perfect sense, but in C++ the compiler evaluates this from left to right like this. Okay, ab वो equal c and वो equal c. That's exactly what happens. You input 6060, which ओके 60 ट्रू हो गया तो 1 हो जाता है, आई अंडरस्टैंड। 1 सी के इक्वल नहीं है, फॉल्स हो जाता है, एंड 0 फॉल्स तो फॉल्स आएगा आंसर। सो नाउ द फिक्स, ओके लेट मी इमेजिन, बस यहाँ पर तो वो कर ही दिया, मुझे इमेजिन करना है लाइक व्हाट शुड बी द फिक्स, मुझे इमेजिन करना है। सो या दिस इज द, ये तो अच्छा, चलो अच्छा ये तो करेक्ट है अभी यहाँ तक। वैसे लेस देन इक्वल टू 80 यहाँ पर हुआ, इट इज सेइंग लेस देन इक्वल टू व्हाट, लेस देन इक्वल टू 0 ऑफ कोर्स। सो हाँ या ओके, इट इज़ प्रीटी ऑब्वियस भाई कि मतलब बेसिकली वहाँ क्या उसने यहाँ पर इसके जगह लेस देन इक्वल टू किया है, आई डिड प्रॉपर इक्वल टू, डजंट मेक एनी मच डिफरेंस। Okay, until and unless if somebody is entering some negative integer values, if somebody is entering, so तब थोड़ा crash हो सकता है, but okay, no issues in that. Okay, let's do that as well, ठीक है, कोई like I don't mind, ठीक है। So let's simply do this. So less than equal to 0 हो गया, 0 मतलब obviously negative है तो भाई नहीं करना है consider, and 0 भी नहीं होना चाहिए, ठीक है, तो उसके बड़ा ही होना चाहिए सब, तो अगर ऐसा कंडीशन देन इसके अंदर ही है, ठीक है। सो उसके बाद now the fix was basically what, okay wow, what a fix, इस चीज़ को separate हमें calculate करना है, nice, all right then, so समझे ऐसे calculate करना है हमें इस चीज़ को, thank you so much boy। तो अगर ये हुआ और अगर this is b basically, no oh shit no, this is and, यहाँ पर तो and आना चाहिए क्योंकि यहाँ पर तो सारे equal होने चाहिए, that's the thing, that's the whole main point। So I hope so this is done now, I hope so this is done, wait wait correct okay, ठीक है, मैंने थोड़ा ब्रैकेट लगा दिया है थोड़ा for some beautification and better readability, that's it। I hope everything is cool then, let me run and check, maybe let's give some 60 it'll say it is an equilateral triangle. If I give some random jargon, it'll say it is not a valid triangle. If I go with completely different, like that was 50, 20 and 10, it'll definitely say scalene triangle, and isosceles कैसे करूँ, 90 तो 180 हो जाएगा, क्या करता है 60 कर देते हैं, 60 एंड बचा तो उतना ही 30 एंड बचा I guess it's 120, like what, yeah 120 I guess। So this is an isosceles triangle, everything is cool, yeah definitely we have finally solved the first question, all right, yeah it took very long but ठीक है, it's just fine, yeah just few more minutes and we'll like definitely we'll just solve some little more questions and we'll directly jump into the main agenda, main topic for this one, that is the STL essentials and all, okay, all right। So yeah, the valid triangle, you are basically given 3 integers, oh this is over, I am maybe okay, no problem at all। So the quadrant checker, given 2 integers x and y representing a coordinate point on a 2D plane, it is obvious, like x and y say 2 and minus 5, so output which quadrant it belongs to, Q of course। If it doesn't belong to a quadrant, wait, if it doesn't belong to any quadrant, but how, okay I understand, see agar like what I'm trying to say is like that line basic kind of confused me, not confused me, just like kind of confused me ki, like obviously imagine this is as the like this obviously as the xy plane obviously, ठीक है। So now it is saying like obviously we have this quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 3 and this is the 4th quadrant, alright। So अब ऐसा है कि that is saying कि if it does, like when is the condition that we will say that particular point is not belonging to any quadrant। So जैसे अगर this point, like if like all these point if I talk about, they all belong to second, so this is belonging to third, this is belonging to fourth, but say the condition if it is at the origin, okay, that is the 0 0, so this doesn't belong to any quadrant, right? If it is on the x-axis, if it is on exactly on the y-axis, if I ask you what is the condition for this and what is the condition for this, also what is the condition for what is the condition for this, what is the condition for this? So what I did is basically कि मैंने चारों, if you divide it, okay, if you divide this part, all the 4, चार आपको ये जो lines मिलेंगे, if you divide all the 4 lines from this point, so you'll get, and obviously also this particular point। So basically what I'll say is कि मुझे मिलेगा कि this particular point, like obviously the x and y both coordinates will be obviously like 0 and 0. Okay, obviously the both coordinates will be 0 and 0. What? But why did I did this man? मैं क्यों मैं मेरे पास जब एरो है तो मैं वैसे क्यों बनाया? नो प्रॉब्लम मैन, नो प्रॉब्लम. सो या सो मे बी एक ये मैं एक पॉइंट इस एक्सिस पे एक पॉइंट कंसिडर करूँगा, इस एक्सिस पे इस लाइक एट द ओरिजिन in here and in here. Let me use a proper arrow. Damn. Yeah, this is an arrow, this is a cool arrow, this is an arrow, this was an arrow, and of course this is an arrow. So this is the thing. अब मैं obviously यहाँ पर तो ये it is pretty obvious it's origin, so the coordinate, both the x and y coordinates, both the coordinate x and y will be 0 0. If it is this, just imagine the x coordinate will be like, let me write it basically very nicely. The x coordinate will be like, honestly speaking, like x coordinate will be 0. हाँ मतलब y को हम ऐसा नहीं कि y को हम 1 2 या फिर मैं कोई नंबर नहीं दे रहा. I'll say y will be definitely greater than or not equal to but greater than 0. ठीक है, it is obvious. ठीक है, 0, and if the point is lying here, so the x will be 0 for sure. Y will be a little greater than 0. That means positive as well, you can consider. ठीक है, यहाँ पर again I'm happy to write positive as well, like plus v. Okay, yeah, this was the first thing. That's it. अब हाँ या अब इसको अब ये है. Now let's talk about this point. ठीक है, this will be let me just copy everything. This point x will be something. Of course x will be something that is greater than 0, which is positive. Of course this is positive, but y will be exactly 0. I hope this is clear. Let's go here. Okay, and here the y will not be greater than, it will be less than 0, and definitely it will be it is negative. Less than 0 is negative. Y will be, of course it's y will be, yeah, obviously y will be, it will be obviously y will be basically the 0. Okay, now here अब यहाँ इसका उल्टा कर दो थोड़ा, या अच्छा मैं my bad I must have copied from here directly. ठीक है, बस this positive will become negative if you see. Yeah, of course this is the whole main diagram. ये proper मैंने kind of diagramish बनाई दिया. अब now let's solve this. Now let's read more. तो simple हमें बताना है कि specify it if it lies on x axis, y axis or exactly at the origin. मैं क्वेश्चन रीड भी नहीं किया था, but I kind of guessed it. So I'm happy to go with solution 2 dots cpp, of course. Kind of copy the boilerplate code kind of. ठीक है, बार बार लिखना तो पसंद नहीं है मुझे. I will write it as the quadrant checker, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, all right. No, but by the way, I'm always happy to keep this as 2. Yeah, so I hope it is visible, I guess. Yeah, now the thing is how we will check. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वैसे तो वो क्या रहेगा, इसमें x एंड y एक्सेस आपको 2 दिए जाएंगे. सो लेट्स एक्सेप्ट. अच्छा, क्या ये like honestly should we input this as a float? What is written over here? Let me see if it is integer. 2 integers. So yeah, let's don't mess with it. हम सिर्फ integer ही देते हैं इसे. ठीक है, so integer and yeah, of course x and y, of course c out, enter the coordinates, of course x and y, they'll enter it. We are going to see in the coordinates x and y basically, and then yeah, now we have to check it. Hello, so hello Satyanarayan, आ गए आप. Nice. So yeah, like basically we are like it's been around 1 hour. We are solving. We are like, okay, this is the, let me show you. This is the agenda of this. कि we'll kind of do a quick recap of C++ first of all. Then उसके बाद हम जाएंगे the topic for today. And by the way, just go on really quickly do a quick sign up over here in the shubhdevs.tech to access the DSA roadmap. Go to the dashboard. You'll be able to see the DSA roadmap here. यहाँ पर आप like properly आप देख सकते हो, proper roadmap आ चुका है. You can go on and track your progress. Your progress will be stored in the database, and yeah, go on. So yeah, yeah, this was, so basically this was the second question we're solving. Yeah, if now the condition is dono coordinates, we have our coordinates. Okay, now what? First of all, I have to check if the x. First of all, the very first condition will be obviously if x is 0, and yeah, like this time honestly just don't use, let's this time let's don't use the brackets for better readability. Let's be it. So let it be basically. So yeah, एक तो y भी हो, एक तो x भी हो गया, and if y is also 0, then what we will do is x 0, y 0. Of course, it's the origin. Okay, it is the origin indeed. Origin, yeah. But it's else if. Yeah, okay. If you want, you can use the switch case here and all, but I'm happy to use the normal if else conditions and normal if else if ladder. Okay, that's it. So okay, origin if x y both 0. Now here's the thing. Okay, if x, where am I writing, man? अगर x तो what I said here, अगर x 0 है, y is what? Wait, if let's what यहाँ, क्योंकि पहले क्या करते हैं ना, let's cover up the the lines. Okay, then we'll cover up the quadrants. Okay, no issues. So yeah, these lines let's cover up first, then obviously we'll be like able to cover up first, like obviously pick up any approach you want, but yeah, I'm basically choosing first let's complete write the condition first for the like the lines, like the points in the line, like already the origin one is over. Let's basically handle the logic / condition for the lines here, then we'll move to the quadrants one. Okay, so if x is 0, y is greater than 0. X is exactly 0 and y is greater than 0. Of course it is lying on, अच्छा यहाँ पर क्या था? It is basically saying so it lies on x axis or y axis. Oh wait, हाँ मतलब कर तो सकते. Oh okay, ये अच्छा हो गया. So what is good here कि like see, definitely it is not asking us for कि exactly बताओ कि it's on the left side or the right side or up or bottom. No, it's simply asking two things, that is one this and this second. So अगर एक तो obviously ये condition हो गया, if like obviously x is equal to 0, and ये also this condition, so it will be obviously it will be the y-axis. ठीक है, obviously this is the y-axis. Let me write it. So of course this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. ठीक है, what I will simply do is कि एक तो ये condition हो गया. Now the second condition, that x is 0, and if either of these conditions satisfies. Okay, so if this is the case, so this is the first, and the second case is if maybe x is what, again x is equals to 0, of course. Oh, so एक काम करते हैं, okay, x greater भी है, yeah, something, am I missing something? Wait, why I'm getting confused? Wait, see, x की मतलब कॉमन चीज़ देखते हैं ना, x दोनों में यहाँ 0 है, यहाँ पॉजिटिव भी है, यहाँ नेगेटिव भी है, so it's kind of a greater infinity वो पूरा. हाँ obviously ये तो बात तो सही है, यहाँ से basically negative positive infinity to negative infinity ये तो है. So how will I write this thing? So I could basically say yeah, ये तो मैं समझ सकता हूँ if x is equals to 0, this is obvious. ठीक है, and साथ ही साथ इसके I will write this कि if like what I see, if less than, ऐसा अगर करूँ मैं, if it is 0, infinity तो यहाँ पर mention कर नहीं सकते ना, if it is less than 0 या फिर it is y is like obviously greater than 0. So yeah, this is the thing. So obviously yeah, if this is the case, see देखो, अब देखो y अगर less than 0 हुआ, indeed इस point पे है, greater than हुआ इस point पे है, origin is already handled, x is equals to 0 रहेगा. In both the cases, this is the y-axis. That's it. We will simply say that it is lying on the wait, what, इसमें कैसे लिखेंगे यहाँ पर, lies on, so it is lying on the it was lying on the y axis. This is pretty cool. अब तो यार एकदम सिंपल है, ठीक है. This kind of reverse the case, reverse the conditions, kind of reverse the conditions. Okay. Okay, so x, अब now it's time for the y, and x will go there, let's recheck. x less than 0, x less than 0 यहाँ, x greater than 0 यहाँ, और y दोनों केस में मतलब y हो जाएगा 0. That's it. Then it is indeed lying on the x axis. Now it's time. Now basically it's time कि हम so obviously this is over. Wait, this is basically lying on the axis are over. Now quadrant is simple. See, obviously quadrant के लिए हमें 4 अलग-अलग cases handle करने ही पड़ेंगे. If x and y both are positive. See, अगर आप समझो ना, यहाँ पर अगर कोई point है, x and y both the coordinates are positive. So if, like, we will simply say if x is greater than 0, साथ ही साथ y is greater than 0, it's indeed the first quadrant. Quadrant. All right, it is the first quadrant. Else if I would say if x is, I would say, less than obviously 0 and y is still greater than 0. So yeah, this is just maybe if you're watching the recording, so pause the video and tell me if this is the case. It will be the second quadrant. See, less than 0, greater than, it is the second quadrant. So let's copy this. So this is going to be the second quadrant. Else if I would say x is what? X is still less than 0. मतलब less than 0 here, but the y is as well less than 0. I would say this is the third quadrant. And else if obviously I would say कि अभी तो वैसे by the way it's 1 hour, करना है, कर लेंगे हम कैसे ना कैसे हम कंप्लीट करेंगे आज, एटलीस्ट स्टार्ट तो करेंगे ब्रो. It is the third quadrant. So third quadrant is over now. X तो positive है, x is little positive but y is little negative. It is the fourth quadrant, of course. Honestly speaking, let's really quickly ask him कि correct for the quadrant checker. This is correct for the quadrant checker. Oh sorry, I forgot to disable this pro. बेमतलब का pro की वो space खा रहा है bro. These are some easy thing. Okay, so wait, okay, Chami, अब मत बोल देना कि yes absolutely correct. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. इस पार्ट को ही मुझे देखना था कैसे वो हैंडल किया. What? It's not 0 because of the first check. अच्छा हाँ, ये obviously इसको हम ऑप्टिमाइज तो किसी भी तरीके से कर सकते हैं. If x is equal to 0 और y 0, ऑप्टिमाइजिंग हो गया. Else if what? So we already know y is not 0 because of the first check. सही बात है. ठीक है, I understand. ठीक है, but this is also correct. Okay, no problem. ठीक है. We'll do later. The time and space complexity and the optimization of the code we'll do later. Okay, no problem. Okay, so I guess this is also cool. Let me add some more problems. Yep. This was the first. जल्दी हम क्या करते हैं, ये सिंपल एक लूप का प्रॉब्लम बनाते हैं. So take a positive integer n from the user. Okay. If n is even, divide it by 2. If n is odd, multiply it by 3 and add 1. Repeat this process, print the sequence of numbers until n becomes 1. At the end, output the total number of steps it took. Very interesting question. Like honestly बताओ, ये question तो solve करना ही है मुझे. So like collards, like this is the collards sequence. This is called the collard sequence. Okay, so yeah, nice. I am happy to give this as obviously the number 3. This is the loops. This here comes the concept of loops. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, what? ऐसे कैसे आ गया वो? ऊपर कैसा था? here comes the concept of loops. Alright, loops का अब ये वाला क्वेश्चन करना ही पड़ेगा हमें सॉल्व यार, like this is very interesting one. ठीक है, solution it's 3 CPP and yeah the polar sequence. Okay, yeah the quadrant channel. Okay, nice. Let's write the boilerplate code and let's write it quickly. Wait, this, let me check. Right. So yeah, no, I would love to use this intention as 2 only, and that's it. Okay. So basically, the thing is key. Basically, see out. Okay, so of course, return 0. So now the thing है, अब तो सबसे पहला तो मुझे समझना है क्वेश्चन को अच्छे से, ठीक है. The thing is, take a positive integer from the user. Okay, so it's okay. Okay. As far as I remember, okay, like can I write unsigned? Yeah, wait, unsigned होता है कि signed is it can be negative, positive, anything. Unsigned integer in C++ means it only can be positive. Let's check. Let's check this. Key a data type modifier that can only store non-negative in whole numbers is called positive. And yeah, of course, non-negative is positive. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So yeah, of course, unsigned int. I would like say key, yeah, n. That's it. Okay. Okay. No, like no problem. No problem. So now the thing is, C ना भैया इसको enter कर लेंगे. C out. Simple enter n. C in I would say n. Now n तो मुझे मिल गया. Obviously let's implement the while loop over here. Why? जब तक n is greater than equal to 1, जैसे ही 1 हो जाएगा तो the condition will obviously break, because यहाँ पर याद करो था ना, मैंने क्वेश्चन मैंने प्रॉब्लम पढ़ा था मैंने. So until it becomes 1, so say for example 10 रहेगा तो ऐसा. Takes a positive. If it is even, let's write the condition of even का basically condition के लिए obviously it should be completely divisible by 2. Of course this is even, like this is the even condition. Like this is basically saying that it is even. Yeah, it is, sorry, I'm so sorry, it is even. Okay, ये तो even हो गया. और का लिख दे क्या? चलो पहले ही कर लेते हैं. Now the thing is, even तो हो गया. If it is even, then do what? Divide it by 2. Okay, divided by 2, I understand. But if n is odd, multiplied by 3 and add 1. Repeat this process until, oh shit. I understand what happens. So मुझे इसी में ही manipulation करना है, इसे नंबर पे ही मुझे manipulation करना है. I guess this is possible. Yeah. So if it is, yeah, so it is saying, yeah, n divide equal to 2. I hope you got this. Okay, n is equals to n/2. Yeah, that's it. Else if n, or simply just simply write else. क्योंकि अगर ये condition नहीं हुआ, so it is odd honestly. ठीक है, then definitely it will be odd. Okay, it will be odd then obviously. Then but इस case में क्या करना है मुझे कि multiplied by 3 and add 1. So n is equals to n multiply by 3. I guess first of all let's multiply by 3. So maybe let's do like asterisk equal to, then इसके बाद n like n plus equal 1b, or more simple as do plus. That's it. ठीक है, समझे क्या हुआ? तो एक हमने 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, then हमने एक ऐड किया इसमें in the odd case. ठीक है, then what? अच्छा, अगर ऐसा हुआ, we have to obviously print it. ठीक है, we have to simply print the n over here and maybe just give some little space here as well. And I hope so this is done. इसमें ब्रेक करने का कंडीशन और कुछ है क्या? मतलब if I'm, let me check whether I'm missing something or not. Okay, वेट लेट मी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देखो कि भाई ये वो तो नहीं हुआ ऑफ कोर्स. ओके सो या इसके बाद वही है कि एट दैट आउटपुट टोटल. हाँ नाउ द इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग इज ये कैसे होगा. नाउ द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टेप इट टुक. सो आई गेस सबके बाद काउंट बढ़ा दूंगा मैं. CO स्टेप काउंट आई गेस प्लस प्लस बोलेगा. स्टेप काउंट तो है नहीं. आई विल डेफिनेटली क्रिएट अ वेरिएबल है int step count and obviously first of all it will be 0. That's it. And then obviously at last let me write the step it took was the step count and that's it. I don't know, let's run the code. Okay, it's solution 3 of course. Solution 3 what? Yeah, it's solution 3. Let's do it. Okay, and run. Okay, I'm literally so much scared and excited as well. Let's see. Let's go with 12. My god, what the hell happened? Let's go with 2. Simple. Man, this is not good. Let's check then what went wrong. What went wrong? Is it okay? What the collab sequence? Let's see what went wrong. Again I forgot to disable the pro one. Okay, I'll do it later. Okay, answer now. Don't know man, I don't know. Okay, the yeah, definitely I'm so close. Yeah, wait, just wait. Okay, as the condition is the issue is in this line. Oh, but update तो हो रहा है. Issue क्या? Wait. So basically the goal of the collapse sequence is to stop as soon as the number reaches 1. Oh, मैंने condition लगाना भूल गया क्या मैं? long n bro. Okay, unsigned maybe long n कर देते, no issues. let me see. देखो अगर ये पूरा होगा स्टेप काउंट भी प्लस होगा, देन आई विल चेक कि ओके लेट्स छोड़ो फिर गलत हो जाएगा पता चला. सो यहाँ पर आई होप सो चेक कर रहा है. यहाँ पर देखो इफ़ इवन हो गया, ऑड हो गया, व्हाट इफ़ n इज़ ग्रेटर देन. ओह मैंने ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू कर दिया. ओह दैट इज़ द थिंग मैन. अगर इक्वल टू होगा तब भी तो कंडीशन ट्रू है. This should be not. This should be just greater than. Let me check once again. Let me check. Okay. So yeah. Obviously, देखा just it was just a single equal. It was just a single equal to, and yeah, the program was crashing. But yeah, now it is okay. I guess so. Let's check the collage sequence. Wait, the collage I guess it's the sequence. Okay. देखते हैं collage sequence क्या होता है. So let's just give me a sequence. Okay, starting with n6. तो man okay, collage sequence of 20. no तो 10 like 5 देते थे. collage sequence of 5 का collage sequence आना चाहिए. या एक 5 16 8 4 2 1. let's check. ठीक है, let's check that 5 is 16 8 4 2 1 और 5 नहीं आ रहा. Is this okay or what? Okay, enter in. I guess correct है सब यार. Yep. अच्छा by the way, yeah, this is important कि मैं यहाँ पर भी एक न्यू लाइन दूँ, of course. So the 5 is coming 16 8. And yeah, maybe let me just अच्छा एक बार try करते हैं. Let me just copy this completely and let me just go in here and paste it, run it, and maybe let's give 5 over here. देखते 5 print होता है कि नहीं. So 5 करने से of course 5 नहीं हो रहा print. Okay, so it is correct. So our code was indeed correct. Just एक छोटा सा issue था, I fixed it. Yeah, so the collage sequence, ladies and gentlemen. So बढ़िया हो गया. collage sequence is done and yeah, we are able to. चलो while loop से deal करना भी हमको आ गया. I hope so this was cool. ठीक है, I hope so this was cool. Yeah, everything is done. I guess यहाँ तक मतलब मुझे तो लगता नहीं और मुझे recap करने की ज़रूरत है. I guess it's taking so much time, but ठीक है. Maybe that another question अगर मुझे सही लगा, it is quick to solve. I'll solve it very quickly. The hollow diamond. Write a program that takes an write a program to print the first n positive integer, but completely skip any number that is divisible by 3 or ends with digit 3. See, like obviously this is very easy one. ठीक है, ये सब जो problem था वो वाला. The 3's avoider, it is very easy one. ठीक है. I guess let's drop this and let's finally, ladies and gentlemen, let's finally start with our today's topic, with our today's concepts. That is of course the STL vectors. Yeah. I'll be in just a minute. Okay, I'll be in just a minute. Wait. We'll be back in just a minute. We'll be back in some minute. Okay. All right then. I'll be back soon. Hey guys. Yeah, I'm basically back, but just wait 1 second. Just wait 1 second. I have something to do. Wait. Just wait. Ambient temperature is already high. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. So basically yeah, the thing बस कि हमें स्टार्ट करना है obviously आज का जो टॉपिक्स से है हमें बेसिकली स्टार्ट करना है. सो या चलो हमने ये तो हमने कर लिया था एंड लेट्स maybe just let me just add this. Okay, of course. Yeah, so definitely guys, you'll be able to get all these in here. So DSA grand code, I'm just pasting this in the chat. Okay, you can see it over there. Yeah, let me open this up as well. Yeah, you can clearly see it is on C++, obviously. Shubhdevs DSA client. All right then. or DSA client code, of course. Now let's go with the dashboard here. Okay. So I'm so sorry, it's the DSA roadmap obviously. Okay, wait. So yeah, okay, the phase 1 is going on. Let's now understand vector, array and pair and tuple. Now the thing is, like at least इतना तो complete कर ही लेते, ठीक है. What सबसे पहले तो I would love to say कि भाई मतलब सबसे पहले arrays in C++, let's understand this. Okay, understand the concept of arrays in C++. Simple, देखो मैं बताया था यहाँ पर किसी और W3 schools का आता है, geek for geeks का आता है. Let's open 2 3 ones. दो और तुम wait medium no okay, let's ये W3 schools and geek for geeks. Now simple, an array, okay, an array, what was it lagging a little bit? I guess not. Yeah, so simple, an array is a collection of course elements. Okay, in C++, the array is a collection of elements of the same data type stored in contiguous memory location. Let me see. Meant by contiguous memory. मतलब एक समझ लेते हैं इसको, इसका भी मतलब क्या, let's understand. So basically, contiguous memory allocation is basically a foundation memory management technique in operating systems where each process is loaded into a single continuous and unbroken block of memory. So basically, because all parts of the process are together, the system messes in high speed. Okay, take it, types of contiguous is fixed and standard. Okay, the main memory is over interface. Okay, I guess take a definition there. Okay, so it is basically, yeah, there is a collection of elements of the same data type stored in contiguous memory locations. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, it allows multiple values to be stored under a single name accessed using an index. Obviously, all those index concepts 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's it. So obviously, indexing of an array starts from 0. And remember, see, unlike Python, C++ में negative indexing नहीं होता. Like if you write -1, -2, -3 in C++, it doesn't happen. Okay. Yeah, so indexing of an array starts from 0, meaning the first element is stored at the 0th index. Agreed, and the second element at the first, and so on and so forth. Obviously, once an array is declared, its size remains constant throughout the program. Good thing to remember. Size of an array, and yeah, obviously, अगर कुछ important चीज़ लगेगा मुझे to make notes, I'll definitely make it. Okay. So it's now the size of an array can be determined by the size of operator. Very cool, very good thing. Let me maybe create some notion. Wait, मुझे create करना चाहिए. Wait, just wait for 1 second. Let me just create some notion, doc basically. Okay. Just wait. Alright, so ये मैंने notes बना दिया, इसमें मतलब सारी चीज़ें अपन maintain करते हैं. Okay. Alright then. Day 2 specify भी कर लेते हैं ना day 2 का. Day 2 basically था कि it was basically C++ STL essentials. Alright, so this is alright. So now the thing is arrays के ऊपर थोड़ा कुछ मैं चीज़ें बोल रहा था. Why I'm getting the spelling wrong of page bro. तो array के ऊपर मैं array के ऊपर बोल रहा था मैं. Array का चीज़ ये है कि I guess it is visible. Okay. So obviously arrays in C++. Obviously कोई सा दिक्कत नहीं है. I can put this in here. Like definition डाल ही सकते हैं यहाँ पर. No issues in that. Yeah, the most honestly the most important point कि ये जो size of वाली चीज़ है, this was the most important. I believe this is kind of important. I guess example and all थोड़ा मैं लिख दूँगा size of का यहाँ पर, ठीक है. So yeah, size of thing. Okay, size of thing का मैं बताता हूँ यहाँ पर. वाह, बस भाई कुछ बताया नहीं size of के बारे में. It is basically saying size of an array can be determined by the size of operator using which we can also find the number of elements in the array. यही तो ज़रूरी है. Let me check. ठीक है, size of in C++. So यहाँ पर बता देगा कि हाँ या ऐसे conditions के लिए ये AI summary काफ़ी अच्छा हो जाता है कि ऐसे में हम directly यहीं से भी यहाँ से भी हम डायरेक्टली देख सकते हैं, ठीक है। ओके, कैसे करना है मैं देखता हूँ। हमें करना है साइज ऑफ, हाँ अगर एरेज है दिस इज नॉट वेक्टर यार, सो या मुझे यही करना था। देखो होता क्या ना, बेसिकली द थिंग इज, अगर मैं जाऊँ सिंपल, अगर मैं जाऊँ और मैं बोलूँ या ऑफ कोर्स डे टू एंड या ऑफ कोर्स यू नो ऑफ कोर्स एरेज, ठीक है। या अब मैं आपको बोलूँ जाके कि साइज ऑफ डॉट नेक्स्ट इक्वल CP, मैं सिंपल बताऊँ आपको। लेट मी डू वन थिंग, ठीक है। सो लेट मी शो यू दिस एज वेल गाइस, कि स्निपेट्स में जाके आप C++ का एक स्निपेट बना सकते हो। लेट मी जस्ट शो यू, ठीक है। ये आप स्निपेट बना सकते हो, जैसे ये टेस्ट है, ये एक नॉर्मल टेस्ट स्निपेट है। मैं तो पहले तो अनकमेंट करता हूँ। ये स्निपेट होने वाला है बेसिकली C++ बॉलर प्लेट कोड का, ठीक है। व्हाट दिस विल डज, बेसिकली व्हाट दिस विल डू, सिंपल आप CCC ऐसे कुछ मतलब CC लिखो, ठीक है। कोई भी आप अपने हिसाब से प्रीफिक्स कर सकते हो, एंड आपको बॉडी अपना लिखना है यहाँ पर। सो आई विल से बेसिक डिस्क्रिप्शन भी लिख दो, इट inserts the C++ init slash boiler plate code, ठीक है। बस इस चीज़ को थोड़ा मैं ठीक से करवा देता हूँ। लेट्स गो टू यू नो maybe let's go to the AI mode में जाकर डायरेक्टली इसको कर देते हैं इन द बॉडी दे, गिव द कोड, मेक द कोड। भाई रात में लाइव क्यों आ रहे हो, कोई आपकी रील नहीं देखता। हाँ भाई, रात में लाइव क्यों आ रहे हो, कोई आपकी रील नहीं देखता। ये बस इंग्लिश में तो नहीं है, चेंज हो गया। हाँ ब्रो, तो वीडियो लाया ना रील ऐसे ही भाई आ जाते हैं, ऐसे ही आ जाते हैं, जस्ट आउट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट। सो इन द बॉडी मेक द कोड, इंक्लूड स्ट्रीम और बिट्स std C++.h यूजिंग नेम स्पेस std, ये बाकी वो सोन एंड सोफर तो समझ जाएगा आई गेस। सो अब वो बना के देगा मुझे एक, ये क्या बात हुई। well let's copy this maybe, and this was I hope अबे भाई I guess this is cool. Can I format now? अब क्या होगा, just write CC and boom. Okay, I don't want this man, अभी के लिए नहीं चाहिए वैसे iOS वाला नहीं चाहिए, just remove that. No, I don't want this. Return 0 and yeah, that's it I want, ठीक है भाई एक ये तो हो गया। बहुत ये स्पेस क्यों दे रहा है वैसे, बहुत स्पेस आ जा रहा है इसमें। आई डोंट वांट मच स्पेस, बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेस है। वेट या ओके दैट्स व्हाई द स्पेस इज हियर। सो ये स्पेस मुझे नहीं चाहिए ज़्यादा, ये स्पेस भी नहीं चाहिए मुझे दैट्स इट। सो नाउ CC आप देख सकते हो बॉलर प्लेट कोड इज़ रेडी, बस करने से। सो दैट्स इट, सिंपल है। ओके कोई व्हाट डू वरी, व्हाट समझा नहीं आता। बट भाई रात में लाइव क्यों आते हो, कोई आपकी लाइव में देखता था, मेहनत करते हो। आई अंडरस्टैंड, अरे हाँ समझ गया, कोई इशू नहीं ब्रो। पता नहीं मतलब दिस इज़ द टाइम, लगता है कि मे बी सम नाइट आउल्स होते हैं ना भाई, तो कोई तो देखेगा। बट यार ठीक है, मे बी आई हैव टू चेंज द गलती से मे बी हैव टू चेंज द स्ट्रैटेजी और टाइमिंग और समथिंग, देखते हैं तो देखते क्या होता है। सो या बॉलर प्लेट कोड इज़ रेडी। व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज, अगर एक अच्छा एक एरे वैसे कैसे पहले तो इनिशियलाइज करेंगे, दिस वाज W3 स्कूल्स। ओके, सो एरे इनिशियलाइज करने के लिए सिंपली भाई फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट विल बी द डेटा टाइप, ऑफ कोर्स डेटा टाइप ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स दैट विल बी इन द एरे, ठीक है। देन द नेम लाइक सिंपल say for example my array, now the size say 4, then equals to the curly braces, सिंपल जस्ट कुछ रैंडम कुछ कर दो एंड दैट्स इट। आई कैन अच्छा फॉर लूप मुझे वैसे ट्रैवर्सिंग आता है, इसलिए मैं लाइक डायरेक्टली आई एम ट्राइंग टू रन आइटरेट ओवर द एरे एंड प्रिंट द एलिमेंट्स इन इट। सो मे बी इंट आई एंड माई एरे एंड मे बी लेट्स सी आउट आई, मे बी दिस, लेट्स चेक कैन आई शुड रन, ठीक है। G++, so अब ये तो डे 2 में है बट इट्स नॉट अंडर CPP recap, इट इज़ मोर अंडर arrays, and this is in the what it is basically, it is in the एक मिनट यार, पहले तुम क्या arrays है solution, it is size of I guess, and yeah चलो रन करके देखते हैं, and yeah 12 14 मतलब सब सही चल रहा है, everything is perfect. Now the thing is basically कि हाँ ये हो गया. If I want to determine, देखो वो तो मुझे हमें पता है कि भाई it is 4, but if I want to determine somehow in this case कि the length of the array, मैं क्या करूँगा, int length of array क्या होगा इसके लिए. I'll use size of, अच्छा size of by the way small में सारे all small, size of, I'll use size of and wait time. आप बड़े यूट्यूबर बनो, थैंक यू भाई वंश, थैंक यू सो मच. सो नाइस ऑफ यू, सो नाइस ऑफ यू. तो ये हाँ ये हो गया. उसके बाद या बाय द वे सही बात है, टाइम के रिगार्डिंग में सोचना पड़ेगा मुझे, लाइक करेक्ट बात है, मे बी चेंज करना पड़ेगा, देखते हैं. थैंक्स फॉर द सजेशन भाई, बाकी ठीक है. सो साइज ऑफ हो गया. अब साइज ऑफ सबसे पहले माई एरे का इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग फर्स्ट एलिमेंट आता है, एंड देन आई डिवाइडेड बाय द माई एरे कम्प्लीटली. बट देखता हूँ, मैं रैंडम किया, जस्ट रिमूव दैट. या यहाँ पर क्या लिखा है, साइज ऑफ द, ओके जस्ट रिवर्स था. इसमें डायरेक्ट पूरा एरे आएगा, मतलब पूरा एरे पर like the complete array per the bit of the first element in that array will give us the size. How? Let's see. Len of array and yeah maybe यहाँ पर and then लिखूँगा. Yeah you'll see. Yeah once I run this, yeah it'll give us 4. Not what is it, not double, what am I missing, man? Size of numbers slash, oh I'm so sorry, of course see yeah obviously size of मतलब my हाँ वही my array complete का जो size है, it will be divided by basically the my array का first bit कितना आ रहा है. This will be the answer, and yeah of course the answer is 4 now. बहुत अच्छा चाहिए. let me just copy, यहाँ पर हम इसे पेस्ट कर देते. let's see ++ and that's it. ठीक है, ये बढ़िया हो गया. ओके ये बढ़िया हो गया. एंड जैसे वाइब कोडिंग के रिगार्डिंग ऐप इंटरेस्टेड हो तो बताओ. ये प्लीज़ बताओ यार वंश, बताओ कि क्या मतलब, जो भी आइडियाज़ है बताओ. इफ़ यू वांट टू शेयर इट हेयर इन द चैट, सो डू शेयर इट. या फिर आप डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. यहाँ पर आ जाओ, मैं लिंक भेज रहा हूँ. डिस्कॉर्ड का लिंक यहाँ है. आप डिस्कॉर्ड में आके बता सकते हो आइडियाज़, या फिर पर्सनली बता सकते हो मुझे, या फिर कमेंट्स में, या फिर चैट में, कहीं भी, लाइक एज यू विश. ओके सो ये हो गया. बाय द वे इट्स ऑलमोस्ट 2 आवर. ओके देखना पड़ेगा, जल्दी करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा. ओके सो या ये हो गया. जस्ट एक साइज ऑफ के बारे में मैंने बता दिया कि साइज ऑफ से आप डिटरमाइन कर सकते हो एक वेट. साइज ऑफ एन एरे कैन बी डिटरमाइंड बाय द ये ऑपरेटर यूजिंग विच वी कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन द एरे. हाँ दैट्स इट. साइज ऑफ से ऑब्वियसली साइज आ जाएगा एंड लेंथ भी आ गया एरे का. दिस इज द बेसिकली कोड फॉर इट. बताओ भाई, मैसेज करो मुझे फिर, मतलब देखो डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन कर लो, उसमें आई एम शुभ करके दे विल बी माई दैट इज़ माई अकाउंट. सो वहाँ यू नो ऐड मी एज अ फ्रेंड, मैं एक्सेप्ट करूँगा इमीजिएटली, एंड देन आप पर्सनली बता सकते हो. ठीक है, लेट्स डू दिस प्लीज़. सो लाइक यहाँ पर मैं यू नो go to determine the length of an array. Okay. So of course, by the way, was this size of the हो चुका है. This and size of the array. Yeah, that's it. Length of an array. I guess this is done. एरेज पढ़ रहे थे हम यहाँ, ये तो चलो हो गया यहाँ पर 5 हो गया। इससे देखो अब हमने लूप भी चला दिया इसमें, प्रिंटिंग एरे एलिमेंट्स। अब देखो दो तरीके से प्रिंटिंग हम कर सकते हैं, जैसे इसने यहाँ किया है, एंड या तो मैंने जो ट्रैवर्सिंग लूप लगाया था वो, दैट वाज प्रीटी ईजी, ठीक है। डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ एन एरे, इट्स प्रीटी सिंपल, डेटा टाइप आ गया, फिर नेम आ गया, साइज आ गया, ऑलरेडी वी डिड दिस। इनिशियलाइज एरे, ओके डन। वही मैं देख रहा हूँ, ऑब्वियसली मोस्ट ऑफ दिस टर्म्स आर लाइक काइंड ऑफ बेसिक थिंग्स। एरे तो कहीं ना कहीं किया है हमने, दैट्स व्हाई। एक्सेस एरे एलिमेंट्स तो सिंपल है भाई, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट से एक्सेस होगा, प्रीटी ऑब्वियस है ना। अपडेट एरे एलिमेंट्स नाउ, दिस इज द थिंग, असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर्स अपडेट करते हैं, अपडेटिंग फर्स्ट एलिमेंट। मैन दिस इज ऑब्वियस राइट, लेट मी काइंड ऑफ रन दिस। यहाँ तो रन नहीं करूँगा लेकिन let me kind of run this। so यहाँ पर आप देखोगे अपडेट करने से 90 हो जाएगा ना फर्स्ट वन। इफ़ अच्छा हाँ यहाँ माई क्यूरियोसिटी इज़ दैट इफ़ आई मतलब अगर पूरा अपडेट डायनेमिकली मतलब अपडेट होता है ना, मतलब ऑब्वियसली पूरा मतलब ऑल ओवर द एरे अपडेट हो जाता है, तो लेट मी प्रिंट द कंप्लीट एरे ओवर हियर। सो मे बी जस्ट ऐसे कर सकते हैं हम कि यू नो इंट आई एंड एरे, देन आई वुड से सी आउट करवा देते हैं आई को, एंड मे बी जस्ट सिंपल गैप, लेट्स रन इट। हाँ अपडेट हो जाता है 94 90 अपडेट हो गया, मीन्स हाँ अपडेट तो होता है, मतलब नाइस। ऑलराइट या मैं W3 गीक फॉर गीक्स का देख रहा था मैं, ओके या देखो ऑफ कोर्स। अच्छा ट्रावर्सिंग एंड प्रिंटिंग, तो भाई ट्रावर्सिंग तो हो चुका है ऑलरेडी। व्हाट मैं कहाँ पढ़ रहा था, ये इसको तो बाद में रखते हैं, हाँ मैं सही तो पढ़ रहा हूँ ना। ट्रावर्सिंग एरे ये तो हो चुका है, साइज ऑफ एन एरे क्या हम लेट थे क्या, वेट तो ऑपरेशंस ऑन एरे तो मैंने एक्सेस कर लिया, ओके मैंने अपडेट कर लिया, ओके फिर मैंने ट्रैवर्स कर दिया, बड़ी इजी। देन साइज ऑफ एन एरे जैसे मैंने डिटरमाइन किया था, या अच्छा यहाँ पर देखो, ओके तो लेट्स रीड दिस। सो बेसिकली साइज ऑफ एन एरे रिफर्स टू द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स दैट कैन बी स्टोर्ड इन द एरे, ओके ऑफ कोर्स the array does not contain the information about its size but we can extract the size using size of। अच्छा ये भी है कि मैं एक ऐसा एरे भी इनिशियलाइज कर सकता हूँ which I don't know कि इसमें एलिमेंट्स कितने हैं, that is this program is very simple, ठीक है। using लेट्स डू वन थिंग, जितनी भी चीज़ें हम करेंगे ना यहाँ पर प्रैक्टिस के लिए, यहाँ पर ना हम प्रैक्टिस का एक बना लेते हैं फोल्डर, practice.cpp है, एंड या बस हो गया। तो बेसिकली करना ये चाह रहा हूँ मैं कि जैसे आपने एक एरे तो देख लिया, चलो ये तो एक एरे आपने देख लिया, इसमें सब कुछ मतलब है, लेकिन अगर आपको नहीं पता, वही है कि ना कभी कभी आपको जैसे नहीं पता होगा, नहीं आपने सिंपल माई एरे दे दिया एंड सिंपल आप चाहते हो कि हाँ यहाँ पर ऐसे कुछ, वैसे बाय द वे स्ट्रिंग देना सही रहेगा, वहाँ से इंपोर्ट हो चुका है। मेक श्योर इफ यू आर यूजिंग IOStream एंड ऑल, so explicitly come over here and like simply include the string library, okay। and yeah यहाँ पर maybe user names दे देते हैं ना, काम करते हैं user names, alright, maybe राज हो गया, then शमानी कर देते हैं, उसके बाद of course रणवीर, but not that guy, sing। let's do some more, maybe you know Shubh, ओके ट्रैवर्स तो कर सकते हैं, ट्रैवर्सिंग हाँ इस केस में ट्रैवर्सिंग, अच्छा देखो इस केस में आता है जैसे अगर हम ये वाला देखें, I'm सॉरी, ओके जैसे हम साइज़ ऑफ का हम क्यों ही, अरे मतलब ये क्यों ही करना, ये साइज़ ऑफ वाले की क्यों ही ज़रूरत है, ठीक है। तो ज़रूरत इस केस में आती है, हम लेंथ इस एरे का लेंथ निकाल सकते हैं, ठीक है। इस एरे का हम सिंपल ऑब्वियसली हम इस एरे का लेंथ निकाल सकते हैं, यूज़र नेम से एरे का लेंथ निकल जाता है। देन हम इसमें लूप रन कर सकते हैं, वो नॉर्मल वाला लूप, लाइक इंट इज इक्वल्स टू लाइक 0 से स्टार्ट करके इंट आई बेसिकली, इंट आई इज इक्वल्स 0, और फिर आई की वैल्यू हम लेस दैन, बाय द वे लेस दैन लेंथ ऑफ एरे हम करेंगे लेस दैन, व्हाई नॉट लेस दैन इक्वल टू, बिकॉज लेंथ तो यहाँ पर 5 आ जाएगा, तो 5 4 तक चलेगा, ऑब्वियसली हमें 4 तक ही चलाना है, दैट्स इट। एंड वी विल सिंपली इंक्रीमेंट इट, एंड देखा तो हमने यहाँ पर ट्रैवर्स बेसिकली ट्रैवर्सिंग कर दिया, यहाँ पर हमने लूप रन कर दिया, वी हैव एक्सेस्ड ऑल द एलिमेंट्स, दैट्स इट। कैसे करना है, सिंपल सिंपल अच्छा एक चीज़ है यहाँ पर, ऐसा बस एक चीज़ रहता है यहाँ पर कि यूज़र नेम्स ऐसे करके ये लिखना पड़ेगा आपको, and give some space and then that's it. You can run this, okay? Sorry. So this one is for practice and let's practice. So देखो clearly ये क्या हुआ? Okay, then maybe see out हम हैंडल कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, जस्ट फॉर बेटर रीडेबिलिटी, ठीक है। अब देखो, आप क्लियरली देख सकते हो, ठीक है, आ गया राज शवानी रणवीर सिंह ऐसे आ गया, आप देख सकते हो, ठीक है। ट्रैवर्स हो गया, या तो ये करो या तो ये करो, या तो फिर सिंपल वो जो मैंने सिंपल विदाउट दिस लेंथ, आप लेंथ का यूज़ ना करके भी यूज़ कर सकते हो, ट्रैवर्स कर सकते हो। कैसे? सिंपल जस्ट गिव ऑब्वियसली ईच डेटा देयर इज अ स्ट्रिंग, इज नॉट अ कैरेक्टर, इज अ कंप्लीट स्ट्रिंग। just give it like just give username and usernames, and यहाँ से यहाँ से सिंपल आप जाके यहाँ से जाके सिंपल यहाँ से आप क्या कर सकते हो कि ओके या सिंपल यहाँ से जाके आप या सिंपल सी आउट कर सकते हो, राइट? या यूजरनेम एंड दैट्स इट. Yeah, obviously the same result will be outputted there, so yeah, that's it. That's why that was important, ठीक है. Okay, yeah, the classifier is done, ठीक है. वैसे यहाँ पर भी सही हुआ है, एरे पर एरे का फर्स्ट एलिमेंट या फिर एनी एलिमेंट भाई, ठीक है. What? So this is done, I guess. Next इसका क्या है? Next है I hope arrays is done, ठीक है. ये करने की मुझे तो ज़रूरत नहीं है, I guess. Arrays is done. मुझे क्या यहाँ पर उसको लाना चाहिए, ट्रैवर्सिंग का कोड. Let me paste that code for you real quick, ठीक है. ठीक है. Let's go with array तो हो गया. काम करते वेक्टर भी कर लेते हैं, ठीक है. arrays तो हो गया, इंडिविजुअल सबका है, ठीक है. ये भी हो चुका है. वेट या अगर ना या ये तो हाँ यार, तो हो गया हमारा. हाँ, अभी तक देखा जाए तो उसके बाद वेक्टर करना चाहिए मुझे कायदे से. या ऑब्वियसली वेक्टर्स ऑनेस्टली वेक्टर्स इन सी प्लस, तो सी प्लस में वेक्टर्स करना पड़ेगा अगेन फ्रॉम डी फॉर वीक्स, आई गेस. या डी फॉर वीक्स इज ओके. सो अब वेक्टर करते हैं इन सी प्लस प्लस फ्रॉम डी फॉर वीक्स. सो ठीक है, वेक्टर रिप्रेजेंट्स डायनेमिक साइज्ड एरे इन STL. वही थोड़ा मुझे वो समझना पड़ेगा, व्हाट इज STL काइंड ऑफ, एंड देन व्हाट इज इसके बाद ना. लेट मी यूज Gemini फॉर दैट, ऑफ कोर्स. लेट मी यूज Gemini फॉर दैट एंड ऑलराइट ऑफ कोर्स. सो ओके ना. ओके, सो एक बार करते एक बार ये वाला, ठीक है. ओके या सो या ऑब्वियसली I'm learning of course. So yeah, do teach me basically all this. So अब मुझे करना है कि basically मुझे STL क्या है उससे स्टार्ट करना है, and also let's do it. What is this STL? Standard template and या ऑब्वियसली इस केस का तो प्रो लगेगा, आई होप सो. सो या यहाँ पर अभी मैं STL का सीखने वाला हूँ कि STL क्या है. STL विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज STL, देन वेक्टर वगैरह समझ पाएगा फिर. वेट ओके. सो ओके, थिंक ऑफ C++ STL. ऑब्वियसली स्टैंडर्ड होता है, मतलब स्टैंडर्ड टेम्पलेट लाइब्रेरी होता है एज योर अल्टीमेट कोडिंग यूटिलिटी बेल्ट. वाओ, I asked it to explain me easily, but it is using some gigantic words. ठीक है जो ठीक है. So instead of writing every single data structure like linked lists or queues or algorithms like sorting or searching from scratch, the creators of C++ wrote highly optimized bug-free versions of them for you. Okay, wait. मतलब ओके अच्छा हाँ जैसे देखो लिंक्ड लिस्ट होता है ठीक है या बट वेट आई हैव लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इन माय माइंड वेट जैसे मैं I'm going to my road map actually man I'm going to go to the road map या फिर यहाँ पर ही इसे डायरेक्टली यहाँ सेव कर देता हूँ मेक श्योर गाइस आप इसे सेव कर लो ठीक है इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू done and yeah just click it away that's it so yeah the thing is कि इसमें क्या लिंक लिस्ट वगैरह तो इसमें तो नहीं आएगा let me go to the where is the like oh yeah important thing यहाँ पर या लिंक लिस्ट तो यहाँ आ गया ना yeah let me add a search functionality over here ठीक है यहाँ पर मैं search functionality भी डाल दूँगा alright so singly linked list righty ओके लेट्स लीव इट लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड पहले तो ठीक है सो देखो जैसे हम लिंक लिस्ट बनाते हैं सॉर्टिंग सर्चिंग एल्गोरिथम्स बनाते हैं तो इट्स सेइंग इंस्टेड ऑफ कोडिंग इट completely from scratch the creators slash developers of C++ wrote a completely highly optimized bug free version system for you. So STL is divided into three main parts: containers, algorithms and iterators. Containers is data structures that store collections of data या I understand like हाँ समझ गया STL एक स्टैंडर्ड टेम्पलेट लाइब्रेरी है C++ में एंड या उसमें मतलब वो काफ़ी समझो उसमें काफ़ी वो टूल्स ऑलरेडी काइंड ऑफ सी लाइब्रेरी आ गया ना मतलब इंस्टेड ऑफ राइटिंग complete code of calculating the factorial of a number we have the function as fact. I hope this explains okay so yeah but STL भी तीन parts में divided है. It is containers, algorithms and iterators. and containers के अंदर the vectors, sets and maps are there. Algorithms are the functions that perform operations on containers. Oh wow, like sort, reverse. This is very cool honestly. So by the way मैंने जो बोला वो भी kind of वो भी मतलब अच्छा लगा वो भी kind of मैं अच्छा बोला and STL so यहाँ पर STL का समझना पड़ेगा बस तो कर देता हूँ बाकी मैंने जो भी मतलब बोला स्टेटमेंट वो भी लिख देता हूँ. Think of it as instead of writing the code for calculating the factorial from scratch we have functions slash method बोल सकते हैं method function slash method like data dot fact that's it ठीक है तो ये हो गया सिंपल आप देख सकते हो कंटेनर्स है और एल्गोरिथम्स आप जैसे सॉर्ट रिवर्स बाइनरी सर्च ये सब आप कंटेनर्स पे दैट इज ऑब्वियसली डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स पे आप लगा सकते हो. आप फ्री हो जाओगे फिर मैं अपना आइडिया बताता हूँ इंस्टा ओके बताता हूँ मैं चैट में ही पेस्ट करता हूँ भाई वेट बाय द वे shubhdevs.cc वही देख रहा हूँ कहाँ पर इंस्टा एग्जैक्टली ये लो यार आई एम यहाँ पेस्ट कर दिया ठीक है चैट में पेस्ट कर दिया ऑलराइट सर सो बाय द वे ओके सो ये तो था ये चीज़ पढ़ रहे थे हम लोग लाइक आई थिंक मुझे अब जाना पड़ेगा थोड़ा बट ओके वेल लेट्स सी क्योंकि आज को हो गया ना आई डिडंट ऑब्जर्व कि मतलब इतना टाइम लग जाएगा इन रीकैपिंग ऑल दोज द प्रीवियस वन बट ओके नो इश्यूज इन दैट. ये स्टार्ट तो हो चुका है STL एसेंशियल्स अगले क्लास में कर लेंगे यार कोई इशू नहीं है वो उस हिसाब से टाइटल और अपडेट कर लेंगे बिकॉज STL एसेंशियल्स चलने ही वाला है कुछ दिन तक 2-3 days कि काफ़ी सारे टॉपिक्स से कवर करने को ठीक है STL एसेंशियल्स में. let's complete this first of all. Okay, vectors in C plus, or not vectors, wait, yeah, C plus or C. Okay, so okay, the thing is, to think of ये तो हो गया. Iterators क्या है? Objects that allow you to traverse these contains. I don't understand what is this. Objects that allow you to traverse these iterators. Traverse these. I understand. Let's do deep dive into the absolute most important container you will ever use. That is the vector. ठीक है. हाँ, एक container है, एक data structure है. In C, basic C++, standard arrays have a massive limitation. Their size is fixed. I agree. ठीक है. Their size is fixed. If you declare an array of size 10, तो वो 10 ही रहेगा. It can only ever hold 10 elements. So of course, a vector is a dynamic array. It automatically grows in size. हाँ, yeah, this is very pretty cool. ठीक है. It automatically grows in size. जैसे जैसे ऐड होते जाएंगे एलिमेंट, वो ऐड अप होते जाएगा. पुश बैक फंक्शन यूज करके शायद हम ऐड करते हैं. या when you add elements to it, it shrinks when you remove them. ठीक है, simple. Yeah. If you vectors are very cool. ठीक है. If you are used to how arrays behave, yeah, okay. C++ vectors is that same concept. In CP, you will almost never use a standard C. So obviously, yeah, vectors are the absolute standard because of their flexibility and built-in methods. Obviously, कैसे यूज करना है वेक्टर हमें इंक्लूड करना पड़ेगा, इंपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा हेडर में, और जस्ट सिंपली दो बिट्स इंक्लूड्स इट ऑटोमेटिकली. या हियर आर द एसेंशियल ऑपरेशंस यू नीड टू. देखो बोला था ना पुश बैक से, या ओके, या ये एसेंशियल ऑपरेशंस अपन रख ले, ये लिख के रख लेते हैं अपन कहीं ना कहीं. ओके, अपना काम आएगा कहीं ना कहीं. बात हो गई. STL तो हो गया. यहाँ पर वेक्टर्स में आ जाएगा. अच्छा, वो करना पड़ेगा क्या, यहाँ पर मेंशन करना पड़ेगा. वेक्टर इज यहाँ से द वेक्टर का कॉपी कर लेते हैं. तो वेक्टर यहाँ पर इट्स अ प्रीटी नाइस डेफिनेशन. ठीक है. ओके, सो मे बी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम यहाँ से. हम कल स्टार्ट करें मे बी. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट 2 hours का. ठीक है. ओके, तो यहाँ तो मैंने समझ में आ गया मुझे. हियर आर द एसेंशियल ऑपरेशंस ऑफ यू नीड टू नो एड्स एन एलिमेंट टू एक्सट्रीम और द वेक्टर. ऐसे यहाँ पर टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी आ जा रहा है, तो देखेंगे ही हम टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी. तो अब यूज़ करने का समझ में आ गया. एग्जाम्पल एक्शन ये हो गया. वैसे या आई एम यूज टू इट बेसिकली. थोड़ा सिंटैक्स वगैरह देखना पड़ेगा. क्विक प्रो टिप, वेक्टर्स का ये पूरा आ जाएगा. ओके, लेट्स कंटिन्यू लेट्स कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम हियर फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम. ओके, मैं यहाँ पर कंटिन्यूशन का एक वो डाल देता हूँ. कंटिन्यूशन का वो डाल देता हूँ यहाँ पर एक मैं सेक्शन. मे बी डे थ्री में कंटिन्यू होगा. यहाँ से डे 3 में होना चाहिए कंटिन्यू बहुत प्रॉपरली. डे 3 कंटिन्यू. यहाँ मैं URL मेंशन कर देता हूँ. STL से कंटिन्यू होगा, ये एक होगा, एंड देन ये ऑफ कोर्स, एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स, एंड या ऑफ कोर्स या कंटिन्यू यहाँ से होगा. एंड या दैट्स इट. डे 2 तो हमने वेक्टर्स मतलब कर लिया कहीं ना हमने कहीं ना कहीं. अगर डे 2 ऐसे मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ कि इज़ देयर एनी नीड ऑफ, या ये मुझे चेंज करना पड़ेगा. पता है, डे 2 नहीं करना चाहिए मुझे. सिंपल C++ एसेंशियल्स ही करना चाहिए. यहाँ मैं मेंशन कर दूंगा कि भाई डे 3 का कंटिन्यू करना है ऐसे. not like this. I'll add a toggle kind of. No, I'll simply just add a as a simple day continue. Just a reminder for me basically, if in case I forgot or something. तो मतलब मेरे लिए and also the community के लिए भी reminder. Okay, continue from here, continue for day 3, continue in day 3. URL. Okay, यहाँ obviously हम vectors पढ़ रहे थे, वहाँ पर obviously vectors आ जाएगा. ठीक है, बढ़िया यार. ये यहाँ से हम कंटिन्यू कर लेंगे. I hope this is clear. Okay, जैसे कि बाकी मैं अपडेट कर दूंगा ऐसे after the stream everything. Okay, it'll look good afterwards. Yeah, I guess guys, yeah, this is it for the video. Like honestly speaking, by the way, फिर यहाँ पर भी मुझे day 1 day 2 करने की ज़रूरत है. I guess यहाँ करने की ज़रूरत है. day 1 day 2 करने की यहाँ तो ज़रूरत है. साइज ऑफ day 2 में, जैसे day 2 में एरेज में, हाँ कहीं ना कहीं हम एरेज ही कर पाए. That's it. So yep, git add और like you know, let's wind up day 2. Git push. Alright guys, so let's wind up day 2 here. Yeah, we'll definitely continue from where we left, from the next 2. अब देखना पड़ेगा like whether मैं कल करूँगा कि नहीं इसे, या परसों करूँगा, या I'll definitely let you know. So yes guys, that's it for today I guess, because I really have to go now. And कर लिया, चलो करा तो है, बिल्कुल हमने स्टार्ट तो किया एक्चुअली, एटलीस्ट हमने स्टार्ट कर लिया पूरा STL एसेंशियल्स. ओके, वेक्टर्स एंड एरे, लाइक मे बी मैं क्या करूँगा, मे बी नेक्स्ट का टाइटल में मे बी वेक्टर्स एंड एरे हटा दूंगा, बिकॉज वी हैव कंप्लीटेड इट ऑब्वियसली, बट वी नो राइट. आई एम सॉरी फॉर ये जो ब्रेक हो रहा है. ओके, सो या STL essentials day 2. So yeah, okay guys, so let's continue this from this. We will continue we will continue from the next stream. Okay, so just stay tuned. I will be coming up with this with day 3 soon. Okay, most probably tomorrow. And अगर नहीं तो wait, let me tell you अगर नहीं तो okay, it's tomorrow, it's Saturday. Wait, no, today, tomorrow in the sense 29th of May is Friday. So Friday, okay, if not Friday, if not Saturday, no, if not Friday, then definitely I'll do it in Saturday. अगर Friday Saturday नहीं हुआ तो definitely we'll do on Sunday. ठीक है, that's definitely okay. So yeah, I guess this is it for today. Let me wind up this session. Let me wind up day 2. Yeah, up till here. Okay, we will continue from the next session. And okay, then yeah, this side Shubhdevs signing off. All right.